Mr. Westerhof, welcome back to Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
I'm sure since you came back, you must have heard that there have been reports in the newspapers that we are not ready for the World Cup. So many people are worried. Just what is the position as per you and your team?
Yeah, I can say I told it already, the NFA and the technical committee, that we are ready. I don't want to say I'm ready, but we are ready. From the technical crew who must take Nigeria to Cup of Nations and World Cup, we are ready. Why we don't want to talk is I want everything perfectly. First, I want everything settled. Exactly, our match is confirmed, we play. Otherwise, when I tell everybody we play Brazil, and then the press asks me, is it confirmed? Do we play Brazil? And then I must say no. So I don't want that. I want everything done perfectly. Cup of Nations is ready. There's no problem more. I have told the NFA where we stay. The pitch is close to the hotel. It is in Portugal. I read in the papers that NFA react the program from Westerhof to Portugal. It's not true. We go and make our preparations in Portugal. Where? I have not to tell that. Where? If I tell the hotel, people come and destroy my concentration with the players. This time to Cup of Nations, there is only one place we must get. There's only one, and that's number one. We have already bronze, we have already silver, so there is one over, it's gold. And my boy, I have an order from home. My boy told me I want that gold medal. So,
what of the players who are going to play for us? Are we ready in that?
Yeah, we are ready. I have seen in the papers that I should invite this and that. NFA forced me to invite Goalkeeper. Technical committee is doing this and this. I'm working with NFA close. I'm working with the technical committee close. I have had already 2 meetings with the technical committee. We work together. The chairman, Mr. Fabian Duru, is close to me. Come to my house. I come to the meetings. We talk. We put everything on paper. And at the end, I have talked and I have asked them, please let me inform the press. Let me inform the people in the street what we are doing. Otherwise, they think we are doing nothing. We are working day and night if it is possible. We are ready on the moment. We must be ready. I can tell everybody. There's coming a press conference. They have promised me on Tuesday. I must make my apologize to some of the press that I was not, they call me stubborn and Wester Gaga and all of that. Okay, maybe I should not do that. But if I have told somebody 5 times, I don't talk, and you want to force me, then I put you by side.
Okay, there are some other questions that Nigerians want to know, and I think this is an opportunity for you to clear up all of those things. One, when you say we all should go to Papendal every time, Papendal is in Holland. Some newspaper reports have said that you own that hotel in Papendal. Tell us the truth about Papendal.
If I own Papendal, Papendal is NSC, National Sports Center, National Sports Federation. So if I own Papendal, I think on this moment what is standing there, they have built a new hotel. I think on this moment everything together on Papendal is about 25 million guilders. That is over $20 million. If I have $20 million, you may not let me blame here in this country by people who tell me that I'm not honest, that I'm indisciplined, that the players are indisciplined, that I'm not polite to the ambassador in Algiers. You mean I let do that to me when I have $20 million when Papendal belongs to me? Papendal belongs to the government, it's not from me. I'm not even shareholder. I have also seen that in the papers. I'm shareholder. Some of the rich people here in this country are shareholder. Why they support that I must go to Papendal? Papendal, I can tell you, is a beautiful place. 13 pitches like a billiard. The under-17 was there, and they want to sleep on the pitch. The former Minister of Sports, Ikazabo, was there. And he said, Mr. Westerhof, I know now why you want to be here. If I want to train in the night, there is light, there is synthetics. I was so happy under 17 that we make preparation in Papendal. Then 2 days before we leave to Algiers, the message came, make sure you can play on synthetic. 2 days before we must go to Algiers. On that moment I must rush, was in the weekend. I must rush for boots on synthetics. You cannot go with boots, you go on a normal pitch. I did that all. I was happy I was on Papendal. We trained 2 times on synthetic with floodlight, so nobody could more surprise us. And we beat them in Algeria 4-1. This time when I go to Papendal, we beat everybody. So please let me go again to Papendal and make my preparation there. Why? All the players are short from that central point. And each time when we went to Papendal, we succeed. So let's go to Papendal and bring the cup from US.
In 1992, in Senegal, you were interviewed by John Salako.
Yeah.
Nigerians listened to that interview. And you said on the day that Nigeria would qualify for USA 94.
Yeah.
You said, but Nigeria will not bring the cup from USA 94. Have you changed your mind?
Normally, let me be honest, you were a footballer before, and a good one I've heard. If you come for the first time to World Cup, and let me say we come in by the last 4, and it is Brazil, Nigeria, do you mean referees blow in front of us, in favor of us? We are the first time there. If we have the same luck as Cameroon in 1990, then the final is Nigeria-Holland.
And what will happen?
Then I'm in trouble. Then I'm in trouble. But if we can come so far, and I think we can do it, I'm a little bit worried about, not about the team, about the players, about the preparation, but I'm a little bit worried about the support. That not all the groups are working together. I miss a coordinator who can tell me, from there we do this, from there we do that. We go all to the point, and the point is World Cup. We need Cup of Nations for the World Cup. I have also told we should not go with a team the same who's going to Cup of Nations and to World Cup. I have changed that a little bit, but you must be sure that the coaches from Bulgaria, from Greece, from Argentina, they are in Tunisia to watch us. Then they said they cannot hide anything. That's true, but if you want to buy tapes, any tapes, I have the tapes from Greece, I have the tapes from Argentina against Australia, I have the tapes from Bulgaria against France, away and home. So if you want to know how the team is playing, you see that tape 10 times and you know everything. So what I mean is this, but don't open your books totally. Don't invite people in your kitchen, then they know already what they can eat. Make a surprise out of it. We must make a surprise in US. We have not to tell everybody what we are doing. And therefore, I don't bring out where we are staying in US, where we are training in US, my trainings program for US. Of course, we have 6 international top matches.
Okay.
We have it.
Yeah.
So I don't say, let me say on the 10, on the 12, on the 18, on the 20. I don't say that. Why? On the last moment, they may know that I play anywhere. They cannot fix more to bring that coach and to see us.
Okay, you have talked about a coordinator to coordinate so many activities.
Yeah.
Even for the team itself, we don't have the kind of coordination that has given people so much confidence. There is the issue of Chidi Wanu. There is the issue of Stephen Keshi. There is the issue of Peter Rufai. What is the situation about those players and yourself?
Let me clear something about Peter Rufai. People means, and on the street each time they tell me, we want Peter Rufai, we want Peter Rufai. I want also Peter Rufai. But I want a Peter Rufai who can make our country proud. Peter Rufai is a person in 2. We have Peter Rufai, one of the best goalkeepers I have seen in my life. I'm honest. But we have also Peter Rufai, the Joker. So I want to bring these 2 guys together to a disciplined Peter Rufai, to a disciplined national goalkeeper who can make the nation proud. I've seen him in Bangkok, the first halftime against Ajax. He was perfect. He catch a penalty kick short before halftime. In the halftime, certainly I saw him going to dressing room and to the shower, and I said, you go naked second halftime in the goalpost? He said, no, I have a rolling stomach, I cannot stay in the goalpost second halftime. For me it was a surprise. That is what I mean, that is Rufai. So But I think I can work with Rufai can work with me, Rufai can work with the team can work with Rufai. That he is one of our best goalkeepers. I don't say now Rufai is our number one. The best one is after the training session in Papendal. There, after that 6 weeks, after the test matches, we say, that is my number one goalkeeper, that is my number two goalkeeper, that is my number three goalkeeper. And I know also that Wilfried Bonobare, on this moment we can say Wilfried Basket. First time they called me Wester Basket when we lose 5-1 in Algiers. We can say now Wilfried Basket. But the last match, Wilfried played against Atletico, it's 2-1 for his club, and he saved the club. So let's see. When I see the people, when I see my players, and I can see them in the face, in the eyes, and I can see them sweating on the pitch, then I know, oh, he's in form or not in form.
Chidiwano.
I've heard the controversial between Chidiwano and Keshi. And I have made 3 times an appointment with Chidiwano. 2 times it went off while I was sick. So when I came there, he said, Coach, I don't know what has happened, or it is voodoo or juju. Each time when you want to come, there is something. I was happy I was in his house 3 hours, and I talked with Chidiwano. We have talked like coach, player. We have talked like father, son, and we have talked like 2 human beings. And I've listened to him 2 hours. And after that talking, I told him, if somebody has done this to me, I never more play for the national team. And I'm a stubborn man.
What they did to Chidiwano?
The NFA, the former people in the NFA, has done a lot of things about money against Chidiwano. There is a controversy between Keshi and Chidiwano. I want to fix that. Then I need both players for the national team. We know all who is Keshi. On this moment, Chidiwano is playing for Anderlecht Libero. Anderlecht is top team of Belgium. And he play Libero. Anderlecht is in the Champions League. The Champions League are the 6 best teams of Europe. So if you play in the 6 best team of Europe, you must be good. But what I want is Chidiwano here, Keshi here, and I have the chance to bring them both here with somebody from the technical committee, maybe the chairman NFA, and then we talk like men. And there we have to settle that these 2 guys can play for the nation. I don't want 2 guys in my team who are not like each other. They must be, after that talkmanship we have with them, they must be brothers. I don't want one man in the basket who can rot the others.
One very important question I will ask you is something the papers have written and written over again. They say you know people at the top. Who is at the top that you know?
The top, I know a very important person, that is God. I pray to him and he helped me a lot. When there are difficult things, I tell you something. I was in Uganda, Peter Rufai in the goalpost, and 50 minutes for the end of the match, penalty kick against us. So I look up and I said, if you like us, there's work to do for you now. And the ball went, that boy have never missed a penalty kick. So he's on my side. That is the only big one I know. In Nigeria, of course, I know my ways. I know after 4.5 years how you can succeed in this country. Otherwise, me as Oyibo cannot stay here for 4.5 years. There is no any coach, and I'm proud about that, who went 3 times to Cup of Nations. I must wait 2 times, and 1 is coming. There's no any coach who they vote here as Oyibo as coach of the year. There's one paper who vote me, sportsman of the year. Listen, I like it very much. I'm proud about that, but I am Clemens Westerhof, who know one way, and that road is by Tunisia to Dallas and Boston, and that's the way we have to do. But I beg everybody. I cannot go on my knees, then I never go on my knees, only for him. But I beg everybody to work together. I don't know, there is a company here, there is a company there, this company wants to bring this company for court. For God's sake, we need the time so very badly to work together. I have talked with you, and you know how I am, and you know how I'm working. I only want thing on paper. There was somebody who said it's only one sheet of paper, but I only want things on paper that I can say later. It's perfect. That is it. Till now I cannot say it. But we work very hard on it. I can tell you that the NFA is working very hard with me together, with the technical committee, with Chairman NFA, with you self, who give me sometimes advice. And that all, we work very hard. And I can tell you in 1 or 2 weeks, everything is settled. Nobody should be worried. We work. The first day I came in this country, the former chairman told me, don't read the newspapers. But I know, I by myself know, I'm sportsman enough, that people in the street want to know what's going on. You are not for nothing here and come in my house and unexpected. I did not know you came. But you come and you want to know for the people, they ask you, they talk with you, they tell you, is this Westerhof, is the OIBO doing anything for us? Yeah. Must we not shake, must we not go only participate in US? We don't participate. We surprise them, and I can promise you we come with the last four.